everyone, and welcome back to Arcurus Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Here we are, once again, after it forced an end to our last war. We have been able to start up a new war with Germany before they've been able to really rebuild their forces. They're currently doing so. They're running really low on crew pool and naval funds. They're down to 500, almost 600 million. And not only are they at war with us, but they are also at war with the Austro-Hungarian Empire. So we currently have them blockaded once again, and we've been able to get our tech budget up and basically stabilize our monthly balance. We are constructing some modern battleships, the Tiger class, with 12 16-inch guns and a bunch of 8-inch guns, and some torpedo tubes. So I wonder what the Italian word for panther would be. But yeah, so the Tiger and the Panther. That's what they're going to be. So they're going to take a little under 2 years, costing $271 million. That's almost twice what the FAMA Mark IIs go for. So we've got Helgoland. We have the FAMA out here, basically holding the North Sea, and then I have sent the Madonna della Vigna over to the Baltic Sea to hold these ports down. And meanwhile, I am hunting cruiser and destroyer groups with the San Bernardino and the Temperanza. So we're going to move you so we can intercept these cruisers here. Now, the Germans still have a battleship and a battle cruiser. They're currently in dock in Emden and Bremen. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so for some reason we're creating either the French. Okay, I'm glad that didn't double click. They're accusing our country of war crimes. Victim. Oh yeah, I caught those cruisers. Time to burn them down. There we go. I would really love to refit these, but due to technological advances, my triple 5-inch guns are basically become normal turrets, which is kind of saddening, which means I can't fit all of these on the deck. So even though my secondaries would have better protection, I would lose a bunch of the firepower that makes these so effective. Are they attacking? They are. That's a whole farm that looks a lot like my Vipsania class. much smaller guns. Ugh, just look at these things. This thing is so poorly armed. Oh wow, we need to slow down. He's down due to extensive fire now. Taking no damage. Wow. These things just spit fire. I love these things. I think I hit a torpedo in that screen. We'll see. Yep. Wait, and a convoy. Ah. Oh, we caught their battleship escorting a convoy. Their class heavy cruiser. Good. I think I'm gonna have my heavy cruisers engage. There we go. Oh, they're already close. Alright, let's see what we have detected. Okay, you guys. There's the transport. Oh, happy day. You are gonna cut across. You are going to start engaging. Bring you guys around. Okay, transport's down. Alright. Well, that wasn't difficult. Okay, so that torpedo's going nowhere. Drop to full speed. Maybe we'll get torpedoes off before he dies. Nope. Oh, these things just pump out damage. But that was their last battleship. They had a cadet crew. They all have just cadets. We took no damage. We even took the transport. Okay. You guys are going to go out and engage that light cruiser and that DD. And then let's take a look at our fleet. Everything's going to be repaired in a month, so we're going to make $7 million more per month after that. I don't want to go to war with the French. Would ruin everything I'm doing up here. Okay, so I did want this. Take down these 2 destroyers. Chance to, but it's getting better. Something tells me torpedoes have been launched. Okay, that one's down. We destroyed their torpedoes, and they're down. No hits. Excellent. Good, they lost transports. Okay, so my 2 cruisers found some targets. So this will be one of their... We are really starting to bleed off their small forces. And they're starting to bring less and less into, out to face us. No! I didn't mean to press that. Oh. You know what? I will pay money to keep the Austro-Hungarians. Oh, this is a nice fight. Take down that many transports. Yeah. I just have to not kill the enemy heavy cruiser on the way. Okay, it's straight ahead. But I want to go out there. Okay, we've hit for a partial pen. We do our best to blow right by. Change course. Just in case you drop torpedoes there. Okay, he's sufficiently crippled. Turn my guns off. As long as he doesn't get a good shot on my engines, he can probably only make 20 knots. He hasn't fired his torpedoes. He has 1.7 chance to hit, which is a chance I would normally take, but we'll be back for you. I wish I could still speed up time, like even more, like go to times 10 or times 8. So let's see where these are. Ooh. Okay, so they're within secondary. They're within secondary range, just haven't spotted them yet. There we go. No, don't fire back at that. Just let the ship fire at whatever it wants. This kind of stuff is actually what, in World War II, the Germans sent the Bismarck out to do. And so, like, you watch some of these hits on the convoys that I make with my bigger ships. You know, that's what the Panzer ships were meant to do. Not just the Bismarck, but the... Oh man, I'm forgetting their names. But there were two other, like, large capital ships that weren't really battle cruisers, but weren't really cruisers either. And they were meant to like go and like they were big enough and powerful enough that the destroyers basically have one shot with their torpedoes of damaging the ship. Most of the cruisers and destroyers, so like these convoys would have just been defenseless against that kind of firepower. So I'm bringing 10-inch guns and a bunch of 5s. And yeah, sure, North Atlantic convoys in World War II were actually way better protected than a lot of the convoys in this game are. Because I can't really, like, set, like, okay, I have these destroyers, their job is to escort convoys. It just kind of picks ships at random, it seems, to be convoy escorts. But I mean, the thinking and the doctrine behind what the German Navy, the Kriegsmarine, was trying to do in World War II, it does make sense. Germany could not put up the number of ships that would be needed to actually fight a head-on fight with the Allied navies. But you know, the Allied war effort was highly, highly dependent upon overseas trade. Like, if you think about Britain around the time of World War II, the British Empire had, you know, they could pull manpower from around the world. Canada, Australia, New Zealand, India, the Middle East, Egypt. They could pull manpower, resources, from all over, and also that trade is actually what like kept the nation afloat. Let's swap back to AP while I'm rattling on. So, you know, that meant there was a lot of convoys. Well, the German capital ships, they couldn't go head to head with entire navies, so they opted to use their capital ships to threaten that trade, which would have led to further rationing and everything in Britain, as that was also the point of the U-boat campaigns, was to try and sink as much trade tonnage as possible. So, to counter something like, say, Bismarck hunting convoys, that means that, you know, the Allied nations, they couldn't concentrate their firepower enough. They'd have to try and cover every convoy, which would mean either less but bigger convoys with larger escorts, which would deliver less frequently, or, you know, you just can't cover every convoy. Sorry, I was interrupted by other people in the house. But, So that could have broken up the, you know, forcing them to try and cover every convoy. That could have broken up the Allied fleets enough that the Bismarck could engage them piecemeal. And plus it would waste a whole bunch of resources and put a huge toll on the shipping. Especially on the larger capital ships. But obviously, it didn't work. They weren't able to get the Bismarck out there. Okay, so let's see. What have they got going on? Oh, no, it's Temperanza. Temperanza and San Fernandino. Have you ever seen a more, name a more, more iconic duo? Okay, what's our research going like right now? Got advanced hull materials. We have one priority open. Bigger destroyer. Bigger heavy cruiser. Better 6-inch guns. Yeah, I think we'll do some more armor forging. Well, looks like we intercepted a convoy again. Oh, we got their battleship. And it's coming as a reinforcement. Piccolo and Umbria. Do you guys have one more, or their battlecruiser? Do you guys have one more cruiser on battleship left in you? Out-tunned and outgunned. We should encounter the transports before we start encountering the battleship. Out here. Or the battle cruiser, sorry. Because I am actually fairly close to having these ships retired. Alright, what's that? That's the battleship. We will engage. Oh, we have transport targets. In fact, let's attack that one. ships have just continuously just been good. Nope, let's not turn in. Let's turn that way. Gotta be careful now. This thing's going down. Oh. Just got hit by that battleship. Umbria's fallen out. Should be down. Let's go with AG. We'll cause fires. Oh wow, we're out of 10-inch high explosive. Did sink all the transports though. I think it's faster than us. It is 28.9. Okay, let's detach. And I'll just have you follow so you can get some speed. Let's go flying speed. So you need to bring all these guns to bear. Target, I don't think. The turret's not firing, I don't think. Okay, there we go. We're getting some damage on it now. It's okay if it blocks the damage as long as the fire goes through. Do have both turrets firing now. Got quite a few fires going on. This battleship can put up one hell of a fight, that's for sure. Lost quite a bit of their control, damage control in their battle stations. Oh, they just lost their rudder. A fate befalling German ships everywhere. High ricochet chance on these shells, but when armor piercing's all you have, and we're running out of. Officially out of a high explosive. We might not be able to kill it. Is the enemy finally fielding ships that my cruisers can't take down? I could take down like an engine or something. Cause flooding. Not for the Umbria to catch up. Got some flooding. It's not a lot, but it's some. Something to get her to slow down. Oh, engine out. flooding. We can get closer. We're almost out of main shells. It's okay, we've got 5 inches to spare. Can you go to flank speed? Alright, main guns are out of ammunition. We're going to go into the danger zone. Just going to pepper this thing till it dies. Taking on more flooding. The secondary tower is gone. We're opening up with 2 inchers. Okay, it seems that we've slowed down because time slowed down. Because we're so close. Fives aren't firing for some reason. Oh, they've finally been able to cause some flooding. And turning, so guns aren't firing. Let's go down to 15 knots. The Umbria is caught up. Destroyed their main tower now. They're not going to be able to resist too much. Yep. I think the time of these cruisers is at an end. They can't fight battleships and battle cruisers anymore very effectively. Not these modern ones, at least. Oh, we're times 5 speed again. We shot 12,000 shells at it. Oh, or is that 2,500 shells? We shot a lot of shells at this thing. You know what, Umbria? Put that thing out of its misery. Here we go. I think that did more damage to me than him. Okay, finally it's down. I had to ram it though. I was preparing to ram it again. Ooh. But that's the last of the German capital ships. Fight on to the end. Okay, so Germany is out of capital ships. Gonna move you guys out. You guys are gonna be put on invade once you get out here. Okay, research. Nothing new and exciting. Okay, so we did catch that group we were meeting to. Excellent. Kind of thinking of a new design too, especially for some of the new ones we can get. So what I'm thinking is something kind of like this, but I'm gonna see if I can get 2 more turrets on it. So 2 more main turrets, then try to line back here with smaller turrets. Or all 4 turrets up front, and the rear is for 5-inchers. That's what I'm thinking. Oh no. She just took a ton of torpedoes. Okay. She just took 5 torpedoes and survived. What a trooper. That DD went behind that cruiser. Okay, that DD's taking some flooding, so it's going to be down pretty soon. Come on, don't pull it back. Cruddy, I don't know what you're doing. cause some flooding. So Craig, stop maneuvering and get those guns on targets. Come on. Don't make the Regina do everything. Dodge those torps like a boss. We have so many watertight compartments. Alright. Man, they hit her with 5 torps. She took it like a champ. What a good ship. Auditor's office. Yes. And then you guys found even more to play with. It does look like Germany launched 2 more battle cruisers and a bunch of lights. The past 2 wars, there hasn't been as dynamic a duo as Temperanza and San Fernandino. Or San Fernando. I've been calling it the wrong name this whole time because I can't Spanish or Italian. I can't romantic language. Okay, which one is smaller and therefore worth more of my shells? Okay, we got flooding on that already. There we go. That thing has entered the danger zone. It did launch some torpedoes. They went off right there. Those have been sunk. Okay, alright, so they did launch a battlecruiser. All their destroyers are gone now. What are they building? They're building 10 more. So half those ships that they were building just came out. Wow, the Austro-Hungarian Empire got smacked hard. building that out. Okay. Sent them out. And I have to fight these because these battle cruisers are kind of very specialized. They tend to, like, they don't hit normal metrics. So a normal battle cruiser would be basically like a lightly armed battleship. You know, a lightly armed, fast battleship. So not a lot of armor and that sort of thing, but battleship level firepower. Whereas these are basically like, strap 2 cruisers to me, bro. Because these are armored very similarly to my actual cruisers. My actual heavy cruisers. So they do have the quote-unquote light armor, but they also have a much lighter, faster firing a range of weaponry. And I'm kind of afraid that if I put these in an auto-resolve, that I'll lose them because they'll be like, oh, he doesn't really have the firepower that the enemy does. And it won't take this incredibly high speed I have into account. Because I don't know how the auto-resolve works. Oh man, the deck on that thing just has to be exploding and on fire. I'm gonna take that torpedo. Oh, it was a dud. And it's down. Ah, the USS Texas was classified as a battleship. It was basically a modified version of her sister ship, the armored cruiser USS Maine. Okay, but, you know, speaking of the USS Texas, so the battleship USS Texas just yesterday went into a floating dry dock for a major refit. She's basically the United States' first museum ship, and she's 110 years old. But she still floats. They were worried that she wouldn't. A lot of people were worried that she wouldn't, but she's in dry dock now. I spent most of yesterday, actually, when I wasn't working on this series, just watching the live stream. We'll send you guys out again to intercept. And is the... Nope, the Rashina is going to take another month of repairs, probably. Yeah. And the Umbria. I'm actually thinking about activating 2 more of the other battle cruisers. Okay, so they have to train up, so that's going to take 9 months. But yeah, I'm going to get them ready to join this fight, actually. You're on sea control. That's why. So I'm going to activate these 4. It'll take 9 months to get them ready. Then I'm going to move them up here. And I'm going to have them set to invade in the North Sea. We got a fleet meeting. Okay. It's just more of their light cruisers. We have 17 of them. We're building a lot of these. We're going to make short work of them. Okay, so let's drop to full speed. Guns are aligned, they're just not yet in range. Okay, there we go. Ooh. That was a really good hit. Slow down to about 20 knots. Torpedoes. I haven't identified enough to decide yet. Alright, nobody has any torpedoes at all. I like that. I knew that was going to be fast. Another easy 600 victory points. Task force, what do we got here? Ah, one of my battle cruisers versus one of their lights. Anyways, we're going to have to take care of that one next time. Thank you for watching. This is Sarkuris, signing off.